The Logitech Combo is one of the few models that have a backlit feature, which is a more common sight in the more expensive gaming and built-in laptop keyboards. Although it is not advertised as a typing model, it makes the process easier and more pleasant, while the keys operate quietly enough without other people noticing their sound. Moving on to the second part of the package, the mouse. The main advantage of the MX Master Mouse is the ability of its dark field sensor to work flawlessly on virtually any surface from polished wood to transparent glass, with the thickness of 4mm and more. While the sensor is definitely top-notch, the palm rest positioning can be quite unusual for some users, especially if it is your first mouse of this type. As for more unusual features, the Master also has a thumb wheel that is unique for this series of Logitech mice. Unusual as it is, it may take some time to get used to. The only drawback of this USB combo is the service life of the rechargeable batteries that are supplied with the kit, which is quite limited. Other than that, this model is definitely a good long-term solution for work, typing, and general day-to-day tasks thanks to the rest pads on the keyboard and the high-quality sensor of the mouse. The Premier Kit from Dell is one of the most unusual wireless sets available on the market today. The first things that catch the eye are, obviously, the looks and the shape of the mouse. An ergonomic and lightweight design of the mouse makes it really stand out. However, right from the get-go, you can tell it is not an all-purpose model. Although it is quite convenient to use this mouse throughout the day, its shape is far from being perfect for gaming purposes. Moving on, the keyboard that comes in the package is fairly basic and doesn't feature fancy aspects such as rest pads or additional keys. Nevertheless, it can be used quite comfortably for both typing and gaming owing to the function FN buttons that compensate for the lack of additional buttons. The only real hiccup that you may run into with this model is the Bluetooth connectivity that can lag quite a bit when switching from one device to another. However, if you intend using the kit with one system, once paired the lag becomes barely noticeable. Albeit some minor flaws, the Dell Premier set is perhaps one of the best budget keyboard and mouse combos available out there today, thanks to the features that make it versatile for both home and office. Designed specifically for the purposes of typing, this keyboard from Logitech has a few aces down its sleeve. On top of the regular set of keys, the model features all kind of useful ones such as multimedia and quick access keys. While the former is pretty much self-explanatory, the quick access keys make it easy to minimize all windows, close programs and turn off the whole system. Moreover, 18 of these keys can be programmed to your liking, so you are not limited to hotkeys only. The curved design of the keyboard also provides an extra level of comfort and significantly reduces the physical fatigue and finger strain. On top of that, this model features a palm rest that can be used for typing, while the special foldable stands on the bottom panel of the device can be used to adjust the height to your liking. The difference in the convenience of use is night and day compared to typing using a regular keyboard. Moving on, the mouse is equipped with a laser sensor that provides a sensitivity option, range and precision of top-of-the-line products, while being quite responsive and adjustable. Although there are no perfect products out there, we were surprised to know that this model only lacks the caps lock indicator. However, if this minor drawback is not crucial to you, then the MK Combo will definitely be a great addition to your existing PC system. The Jellycomb wireless keyboard and mouse stand out of a crowd of similar products due to the slick appearance of the mouse and ultra-slim design of the keyboard. To be more specific, the keyboard is made of aluminum and has an alloy finish that is both durable and lightweight. The mouse has 3 DPI settings of 8, 12, and 1600 that can be changed with a single press of the button located near the mouse wheel. Although it is not too much for gaming, such sensitivity range is acceptable for work and general purpose tasks. As for the other aspects, the mouse features 4 buttons with 2 of them being programmable. Further down the list are the wireless capabilities. As you may already know, many wireless keyboards and mice kits utilize the 2.4 GHz Bluetooth receivers. That being said, unlike regular devices, this one actually can work on long distances, by keyboard standards, of course, of up to 32 feet, which is quite impressive for such a small device. Although the keyboard looks are far from being ergonomic, the first impression can be deceptive. The high quality keys are quite responsive and easy to push, which makes the typing process quite uncomfortable. The JC0317 wireless keyboard and mouse combo definitely is light and compact. While its top-notch quality of build makes it the best wireless keyboard and mouse in its price range when it comes to service life length. As basic as it may seem, the VictSync kit is a solid solution when it comes to picking a budget-friendly wireless mouse and keyboard combination of good quality. Pricing aside, let's break down the main features this kit has. First of all, both keyboard and mouse can be plugged in via USB and work straight away, thanks to the built-in compatibility with Windows 7, 8, 10 and even now obsolete Windows XP. Further down the list, the keyboard has 104 keys, where each one is quite responsive, light, and quiet. The keys layout is pretty basic as far as the standard keyboard design goes, and thus can be used as both a gaming model and as a device for work. The mouse, on the other hand, is a different beast. This particular model features 3 settings, and can be switched to 8, 12, and 600 dpi. The noticeable drawback of the mouse is the fact that it requires only one battery in order to operate. Since the capacity of the AA batteries is quite limited, the single battery will have to be changed quite often. Other than that, the device from VictSync can be described as a solid middle ground solution, which is vital when you are on a budget. All in all, this wireless keyboard and mouse kit is perhaps one of the few that feature the aspects of much more expensive models, and will definitely come in handy for years to come as both main and secondary inputs for your PC or a laptop.